Hello. You guys hear me? Hi. How we doing? I clicked over to this screen earlier than I expected to. I don't have any of my shit ready. We're gonna be rebuilding the stream box. It's gonna take us a little bit of time, but I'll show you guys. I'll be here doing this for an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. We'll see. How's everybody doing? Can you guys see well enough? This is the best I could do from a camera perspective. I couldn't run 2 cameras because of the not having a second USB capture card. Welcome back. I'll be talking you through what I'm doing. If you got questions and want to know what we got going on? Saying my current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. Looks good? All right, good. Yeah, you guys should be able to see most of what I'm doing. I just won't have any close-up angles. So in the past, when I've done these live streams on building PCs, I have had I've had multiple camera angles. I've had like a real close-up one. I even asked the missus to help me one time, and she held a epoch cam from my phone and would get in real nice and close. I have a question. Why are you so pretty? Because you're here, Matt Sargent. Yo, we making nachos? Yeah, I guess. We can. I had lunch. Let me tell you about my lunch before we get started. I haven't even worked out in my brain what we're going to do here. So, for lunch, I had leftover turkey from our Thanksgiving yesterday. My brother-in-law bought us an air fryer, right? So I was making this cold turkey sandwich because I was kind of rushing to get down here and get this started. I need to get this motherboard installed so that I can use the new capture card. So I was rushing. I was cold turkey, American cheese, some mayonnaise on it, and I was just gonna hammer that down. He's like, "Why don't you use the air fryer?" And at first I was like, "This sounds absolutely exhausting. I don't want to do that at all. I just want to eat this sandwich, and after I eat this sandwich, I'm going to go build a PC." But they talked me into it. They twisted my arm. I was in a weird arm lock kind of deal. Anyway, buy an air fryer. Buy an air fryer. It's fantastic. All right, let's talk through what we're doing. So my stream box, which is sitting over there, currently the specs in that are a pretty old motherboard. I want to say it's a B450. It's not even a Z450. It's got a 3700X in it. It's got a stock AMD cooler, which I'll be showing you guys all of that once we're ready. It's got a 2070 Super in it, and both of my current capture cards. Those include the 4K 60 Pro, the HD 60 Pro. The 4K 60 Pro is what I play games with. The HD 60 Pro is what controls this camera under normal circumstances. And then I have a Camlink USB capture card that I run the side camera off of. Now, one of the problems with using USB capture cards is they get a little bit finicky, especially the Camlink 4K. So what I did, I bought a new camera capture card from Elgato called the Camlink Pro. Camlink Pro. Now the problem for me to use this, and what it has 4 4K capable camera inputs on the to capture cameras, right? So I can run up to 4 cameras simultaneously with this, supposedly. So the problem is the motherboard that I have in there currently does not have any more PCIe 8 slots, nor does it have any more PCIe 16 slots. The 2 that are on there are already being used by the GPU and the capture and the 4K 60 Pro, right? So I need a third, and the only way to get a third was going to be for me to rebuild the PC with the new motherboard. So we're going to be starting with the motherboard. I'll show you guys the case that this is going in here in a second. This was done for me by one of the mods and community members, and he wears like so many different hats. RC, I've showed this before. It's pretty dope. So give me a second. It was a gift to me. It is basically, I want to say, this is the 500 Elite that I used to have, or the 510 Elite. So it's in our stream colors. It's in our stream colors, and I love it. He's a professional. He's a professional car painter. But the best part is the inside too. So it's all color matched, and I'm gonna be rolling the 140 millimeter fans that came with the 510 Elite in the front. I'll have to get to those. I'll have to find those. So we might not be able to finish the entire build today, but I'll get the vast majority of it done. At least the primary components like the motherboard, RAM, stuff like that. In the NZXT's 500 series cases, you actually don't need to have a whole lot of intake. They're designed for negative pressure. So the most important fan is here, and if you're really sweaty up here, right, is your exhaust. But I like having the extra RGB because everybody knows you get more frames with RGBs. Not wearing PPE while building a PC. I can put on the bump helmet. Hey, where's my helmet? Josh. I ordered that years ago. And by years ago, I mean days ago. Give me my helmet, man. I haven't even shut down the stream PC yet. I'm very prepared for this today, and we're gonna be chatting while we do it. I do have alerts working in here though. So if you guys, so if there's any subs that come in, super chats, etc., I did get those deployed. I thought RC told me there's a hot dog warmer. Yeah, that's an extra attachment. It's over there. It's right over there on the ground. Yep, hot dog warmer. But I also have my very own hot dog warmers right here. Come here, I'll show you. Let's shut down the other PC. I'm just hoping that it doesn't mess up. Shut down. All right, the other PC's dying. Hardhead veteran sells reflective belts. Might need one. What? NDI is the wave of the future. I think there are some challenges with NDI that, from like a bandwidth perspective, regardless of if you have gig internet, right? Because your internet bandwidth coming into your house doesn't necessarily dictate the speed with which you can transfer data between the LAN. At least that's my understanding, right? So I think that your bottlenecks are going to be relative from device to device rather than device to the WAN to, you know, the upload. Start working on the motherboard. So for the motherboard, we got a AS Rock Tai Chi X570. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do a BIOS flash on this or not to work with a 5800X, but this is a good motherboard, man. Big fan of the Tai Chi. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Yeah, you're welcome to watch on camera, just so you know. You can stand up and ask Daddy questions if you like. Huh? No, this is Daddy's stream PC. That's going to replace that one over there. Did you not get any tracking information? Yeah, I did. I just haven't checked it. I used NDI where I used to stream capture 4K, but ran an Ethernet crossover direct from gaming PC to stream. Yeah, smart, man. So with this one, and I don't know if you guys might not be able to see this, but what we've got is we've got 3 16 slots and 2 4 slots, right? So that'll allow me to run GPU, 4K 60 Pro, and Camlink Pro. At least that's the plan. This has zip ties on it, and I don't like it. Can you go get me a pair of scissors? Go get me the kitchen scissors. You're gonna be my helper, okay? All right. Now, the last time we did a build live, we got done with the build, and this was a fitpc, mind you, exclamation point fitpc. The last time we did a build live, we got the PC all put together, and then we realized that there was that a corner of the motherboard was broken. No wire cutters running? Not in here. They're in my kit. Actually, oh, they're on my army plate carrier. Yeah, so we got it all put together and built, and took a look down, and the motherboard was broken at the corner. So I had to go through a whole RMA process for the motherboard that delayed that PC. But that was a few months ago. The last time we did a live PC build was like midway through last year. Where does the cat hook up? HDMI out. No, excuse me, HDMI in. Sorry, you take the devilish power of the cat, which actually gives you additional FPSs. Poggers. Did I use that right? Yep. Cat. Sugar. Correct. Hey, in the gun room, sitting on the shelf on the right is Poppy's knife. Bring that to me. No. It's a different knife of Poppy's. I think NDI was pretty CPU intensive. I have a 5900X, so it handled it okay. Okay. What specs you got? So on the game PC, which is over here, that is a 9900X, or excuse me, 9900K with a 3090. This is the stream PC that we're rebuilding today, and that's going to have a 3800X that I'm upgrading from a 3700X. Thank you, baby. Then I'm upgrading from a 3700X, and it's going to have a 2070 Super in it. I don't speak Twitch. I don't know when you're supposed to say poggers. I don't know what it means. Oh, you brought a different cat this time. Sugar didn't like you? Yeah, she doesn't cuddle so much anymore, does she? All right, we're gonna get the CPU in here. And then we're gonna put the cooler on. Well, I'll wait to put the cooler on, and I'm gonna pull the other PC over here, unplug everything from the back of it, and start removing RAM, etc. from it. For this one, it looks like to get the M2 drives installed, I'm gonna need to take off this heat shield. But what I love about the Tai Chi is, if you, and you guys are gonna struggle to see this, but what I love about the Tai Chi is there's little gears that supposedly actually move. There's little gears like on the opposite side of my finger, and supposedly they move, and I'm excited to see that happen. You know what we should do? Rather than getting the CPU on there, is we should just set this aside for now and start taking apart the other one. I just don't want to get... I don't want the CPU just sitting there without something sitting on it. All right, let's start downgrading the old PC. Is that noise coming through for you guys too? No, it's just me. Hey, baby, I need you to not be jumping around back and forth. There's going to be a lot of parts sitting down there. And I don't want you to kick something. So you can sit down and hang out with Megamind. All right. What color did you go with? The NHD15S. This is the Streambox. All right, so the Streambox has a stock AMD cooler that I'm going to leave on there for the 3700X. It's got 32 gigs of RAM and 2 sticks. I'm taking the RAM. I'll be taking the 2070 Super. I'll be taking most of the cabling. So the black and white cabling, the custom cabling that I have here. And I'll be taking the 4K 60 Pro out of this. That should be it. You see fake background blur? There's no fake background blur. That's the lens. What? No, that's the lens. Holy hell, do you realize how big that cooler is? No, but what I intend to do is, so I did research this, is supposedly it fits. Supposedly it fits. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna run it open faced for, I don't know, like a week until I get a different cooler. Right? What's up, Chris? Welcome back, buddy. Are you using parts from the other one? I am. Yeah, I'm pirating parts from this to the new box. Right? Anyway, let's start taking this apart. I'm sure it'll fit, just a big boy. Yeah, it is. It is, man. Frame stick 1. Unplug the power from the motherboard. RAM stick 2. I always use an opportunity like this to clean out as much as I can. This one doesn't get cleaned as much as it should. Definitely not as much as the game box. Woo! The CPU cooler is so dusty. My goodness. fine, baby. I have a 2070 Super Mini in here, and I love it. Small form factor, fits just about anywhere. That's it. Yeah, baby. Oh, the graphics card. The graphics card is what gives you a picture. So the better the graphics card you have, the better the picture you'll have. Your PC right now has a 1080. Best you can get? That depends. That's a hotly debated topic, baby. The dust is making your eyes itch from there. All right, let's take the capture card that I need out of here, which is going to be the 4K 60. Hit this fan. Yeah, she ain't clean. So I don't need anything else out of here at the moment. I'll show you now. Oh, something just fell down in there. It's getting pretty barren now. So the case fans are going to stay in here because I'm going to be rebuilding in this as an eventuality, at least. But what I do need to do is pop the back, and I have a brand new 750 watt power supply that I'm going to put into the new PC. But I need the cabling out of this one. Actually, I might leave the cabling in this one. Yeah, I'm going to use the cabling with the new PC. So in fact, the only thing I need out of this is the drives now. I don't know if there's a M2 drive in there though. I gotta look. Hold on. It sure was. I gotta lay it back down to get that done. And then in the back there should be a just a solid state drive, and then we can start working on the new one. She asked me if on the IO shield is where all the cables plug in. This? There's a cover goes there. I've got it over there. I do need to unplug the SATA cable that's in here though. I'm gonna need that. I'm sure I have SATA cables back there. I don't feel like looking around for them. I have enough parts almost to build a PC. I would have had an additional GPU, but I gave that one away recently. Let's unplug the SATA cable. Come on. Come on. Come on. Off. Nope. I'm gonna pop the back now. I don't want you to see my cable management. Oh no, this one's good. This was fine. This was not the game PC. The game PC's cable management looks like a rat's nest. Oh, it's not a solid state drive. It's a hard disk. I forgot I have a hard disk in here. But I forget how to get it out of there. Yeah, I forget how to take that out. What cable management? Shut up, Bumblebee. Oh yeah, I'm good now. That's my data drive. That's where I store all the stream recordings, all of the overlays and stuff like that. Now, what this might do is this might delay tomorrow night's stream. I'll probably be spending a lot of time tonight reconfiguring everything, but it might take me a couple days to get everything back to where we're used to it, right? But this, I needed to do this really bad. Is that stripped? No. Okay. There she is. What I was checking on right there was to see if I had a drive bay in the other one. All right, see you later, Bumblebee. I need more storage than this too. All right, let's put this back in there. Huh? Got light. This is gonna be Little Fit's PC. So I've got to keep it in close working order. That's why I have to do this. Okay, baby. Is this your PC, veteran? You don't want this one. You definitely don't want this one. What did I do wrong here? That's why. All right, you don't smell like butt. I'm not being rude, I'm being honest. What we're doing for those that are just joining me is we're upgrading my stream PC with a new motherboard, a new CPU, and a new cooler. And this one I'm gonna build a PC in with my daughter. Shh. I don't know if she knows that or not. So I wanted to leave this mostly still together. You know what I mean? That's kind of why I want to leave the cabling and such in there too. And I'll just use stock cables for now. I should have ordered yellow and blue cabling. Okay, we are done with this. And we can move on to starting to work on the motherboard for the new box. Get the RAM installed for that. And then we'll basically, GPU goes in very last. And then we'll pop open the case and start filling in spots in that. And, you know, we should be good to go. The hardest part is really just keeping this thing operational, you know, instead of just ripping shit out of it. Which is definitely the way I normally operate. All right, stand by. Okay, so now we are on CPU. CPU, we move to the cooler. CPU's in. And it's a 5800X. So the one in the other box was a 3700X. So is this new one mine then? I mean, if you don't want me to stream anymore, I guess you could buy it. But we're streaming off the game box right now. All right. So this big ass thing is our new cooler. I've wanted to build with a Noctua cooler in it for a long time. So I'm pretty excited. Now I got the 15S to accommodate 4 sticks as an eventuality of RAM. Or do I only have 16 gigs? No, I have 32 gigs. Because the normal 15 just, it comes with 2 fans and the heat sinks are kind of cut differently, and that can get in the way of having 4 sticks of RAM there. This thing's huge. I'm gonna install the M.2 drives first. This thing's really big. I just need to find my hex keys. Not my hex keys, my star drives. Where they at? Hello? Just had him. $350 for it. Stand by. I don't know where my screwdriver set went. I need to stream a computer so bad, just for my live streams and what have you. This isn't probably the best how-to guide. There's a lot of good guides out there on how to build a PC, and I suppose that I could do one. There's just so much of that already out there. But I'm a bum. I use my phone or a $30 Amazon camera on my $100 Walmart laptop. But it works. It works. A lot of people think you need, fancy stuff to stream, and you don't. My first 3, 4, 5 months of streaming gaming was on a laptop. Stand by. I gotta find that screwdriver set. I need to get the M2 drives installed. Well, drive. Singular. Right here. And it's a star drive. Who the hell uses star drives? Like, Found it. You know where it was? The last place I checked. Perfect. You know what I don't have? Is an M2 screw. Another one right here. There might be one in the motherboard box. There probably is. Oh, Jesus. Do you have to unscrew the damn gear too? I don't want to have to do that. That... Yeah, that's dumb. Stream PC or Fit PC? This is the Stream PC. Stream PC, brother. We're moving everything over into your case. Oh God. I don't want to do this. The gears are coming apart. There has to be... This can't be the way that you do this. It can't... there's no chance. No chance, right? I don't think it is. I really don't want to go to the manual. Seems a bit excessive. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm putting it back together. I hope the gears aren't broken now that I took them apart. I'd be big mad. 2 years later? There's not 2 years later. And I'm glad I'm doing it now that I'm actually upgrading stuff. Get out of my face. Oh, pops off. Oh my goodness. I love it when a manufacturer has an organized motherboard case. You know what I might have to do? No, I think I bought standoff screws. Do standoff screws normally come with the motherboard or the case? What is that? Might have to pirate the standoff screws from the from Little Fit's case. Yeah. Actually, hold on. RC, are you still out there? Oh, standoff screws are in there. Hi, Dad. Green Bay lost. I'm salty. How's the build? Good so far, man. Good so far. No issues at present. Installing M.2 drive now. Duh. How's the Washington football team doing? Last I watched, they went up 21-14. Playing Carolina. The Carolinas. What's this sticky shit for? Is that a thermal pad? That's a thermal pad. Never mind. 27-21 Washington, 11-11 left. Nice. Thank you. Keep me updated. I'm starting to become a big fan of Taylor Heineke. Heineken! Oh, it's a start drive. Dumbass. I knew that. Washington has the ball with 1 minute and 11 left. Oh, that's it. I mean, what down is it? Final. Hell yeah, Taylor. What the fuck? Okay, so the M2 screw that I used is the same hole as this screw. So I gotta take the... That's stupid. That's dumb. I don't like it. Hey, Poop Dollar, what's up, man? That's dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Wrong hole? No, no. Not quite. That's kind of nice now that I think about it. When do you think these COVID restrictions will end? I mean, here's my opinion on that. I think we're looking at it as though it's going back to the way things were before. And I don't think I don't think we've found what the new normal is. You know, Madman? Like, we continue, and I have employees for my 9 to 5 that ask similar questions like, you know, when can we go back to normal? And I'm like, we don't know what normal looks like anymore. There isn't a normal. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say that. And other countries are having a lot worse time with it than we are right now. At least in my area. Right, I don't have, although I am vaccinated, the army requires it of me. I don't have people breathing down my neck checking that documentation. You know what I mean? Okay. Now let's get the cooler put on. The cooler's gonna take me the longest. Every cooler has its own proprietary mounting crap. Son of a bitch. I hope they included cooling thermal paste. Rolex, what's going on, brother? They did. Hey. Let's go to the instruction manual. I hate reading instructions. I hate it. I've never actually used a Noctua cooler myself. Yeah, I mean, it should be as easy as removing the default AMD brackets that are in there and just rolling with whatever Noctua wants me to roll with. Noctua, AMD. Dear customer, thank you. Oh, don't care about that. Nope. Nope. I really want to go liquid cooled. My game PC has an AIO in it. I would like to do a custom loop though. All right, so AM4, removing the stock retention module. Yep, I got to remove the stock. I thought. Yeah. I've rebuilt engines and stuff in my free time learning as I go, but I don't know if I have the patience to build a PC. Sure you do. It's an erector set. It's an adult version of an erector set. It's Lincoln Logs, man. Lincoln Logs. Sure you do. Also, what's this PC build for? So this is my stream box. We are rebuilding my stream box. I bought a new capture card for my cameras. That way I can start to run up to 4 cameras per stream, which will be something that I take advantage of as an eventuality. Always playing it for the future. Always, you know, trying to have better content. But right now I run 2 different capture cards for 2 cameras. The new capture card that I have is going to allow me to run up to 4 cameras off of the same capture card. So the problem is I didn't have enough PCIe lanes to install both that one and my game capture card. Which, the more I thought about it, why could I just not use the new camera capture card as a game capture card? Then it's probably got something to do with FPS and, you know, color and all that stuff. I don't know. But it might be something I try in the future. Tons of videos out there that can read through. Yeah. People have asked me to do a how-to guide, and I don't have the. I have the production capability and the knowledge for that. I don't have the staff for it, or the patience. So doing it alone, and I've gone to do that. Doing it alone would warrant collating 3 to 4 different camera angles and setting all of those cameras up, having the workspace to do it. That's one of the reasons we're moving the stream room. So we're moving out of this small room and into a larger room upstairs where I can have 3, 4, 5 different workspaces, each with their own camera, right? As an eventuality, we're talking future state. All right, the dark ones are in. Yep, that's what I thought. The back plate is not wanting to stay still, though. Come back. Come back, sir. Baby, come back. No, Mr. Griff. Hello? Zip ties all over the damn place on this thing. I only cut one of them earlier. Drop the screw. Found it. There we go. Okay. That's better. Now it's all unzip tied. Wish I could redo my entire house. I'd love to gut it, extend the upper floor. Yeah. When do you want me to bring the whisper shovel down? Oh, I don't know, man. Whenever, dude. Wait, was it zip tied to the foam? Yeah, it was. Like, what the heck, man? I don't need you to zip tie it to the foam, guys. We're gonna take it up off of the foam here because the back plate is falling off. No scratching. Fuck you. Hello? Alright, fine. Okie dokie. There we go. One, Dose. Where's Mom and the Littles at today? We've still got family over, so they're all hanging out. Little was in here with me earlier. She was helping me, but alas, she has decided to move on. Top slot? Yes. I'm only gonna make the assumption here that this, oh, Big Daddy, stay. I messed up on my first build, couldn't find the nut runner to tighten the standoffs, ended up stripping some of them out. Yeah, I had a build, a fitpc that I did that the case actually wouldn't accept the standoffs for whatever reason, so I had to force some of them, and in the process of shipping, some of the standoffs came loose. That was a fitpc build too. All right, brackets are on. For those of you that do build PCs, what's your favorite thermal paste application method? I like the P drop. Do we have some Xers out there? Or some spreaders? You really have enough hair on your arms to shave and donate? I do. I'm a hairy man. I don't have any hair on my back though. None. I wonder if they make a tap and die set you could retap the case. Well, you would need to relocate the holes then, wouldn't you? Oh, that's for the fan. CPU fan. What is this? Oh, give me a nice little screwdriver here, man. That's cool. Okie dokie. Got a little bit too much. Be all right. Bro, this thing is chunky. This is huge. Huge. Holy yikes. I'm gonna need to get the RAM in there first. childproof? I thought the S was the smaller one. Should have got the 12. Sweet Jesus, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get the RAM in there right now. Wow, wow. Hello? I hate the kind that don't have clippies on both sides that pop in and out. Yeah, that boy thick. Okay. Gotta take a fan out first. Maybe? Hold on. Hold on. You work outside. Now. My name stands for Ronnie Fitness Pizza in my face. Fastening the heatsink to the CPU. Yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta, excuse me. You gotta take the fan out first. Ugh. Then I gotta put it back in. Shit. And I don't want to set it down because I don't want to get. Oh. I want to get stuff on that. Where'd the cover for it go? I don't know. This thing does not want to come off. There we go. You just got to be a man about it. Okay. Dear God. The size of that thing. There it is. Okay, RAM. Hey, Pop's got my new mouse pad in. I sent the pic to the Raiders page. It came in so fast. Hell yeah, dude. I love it. I'm a nerd. Will that thing fit inside the case? I don't know. I don't know. What's the main benefit difference for air versus liquid? Once upon a time, liquid would have been so much more effective. It still is to some extent, but air coolers have improved in design so much over the last few years, I would say, that the difference now there's still one, but it's much less. Ronnie, read the directions. What is all him? The thing's huge. I know, isn't it? Look at this. And thank you. It is huge. It's so big. Guys ready to pull out the case? Ooh. Ronnie read the directions. I saw him. Yep, I did. All right, case time. Case time. Power supply time. That was the first time, and I really appreciate the opportunity for it to be the first time to hear that thing's big. Thank you. It's hereditary. That's pretty. Wait till you see the whole case. I've shown the case off before, but the case itself is beautiful. It's beautiful. RC did it. Case with your logo looks so sick. RC did it. He painted it himself. Like real car paint. Here, I'm gonna just take a minute to show off the case. So you guys see the back. Gloss too. You can see my other PC in it. It's nuts. But the front. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, power supply. Yeah, one day he reached out to me and was like, hey, can you send me the old 510 Elite case from the original creator PC you bought? I was like, yeah, okay. Are you gonna buy it? And he was like, no, just send it to me. I was like, oh, sorry. Yeah, sure. Well, he's a professional. He paints cars professionally, right? There's a whole video on it. RC, are you out there? Can you share the video of you making this? Or if we have a mod that can share the video of him making this? Is this a fanny pack? Oh. RC, drop the video link in chat and I will pin it. Wait on you, sweetie. I don't want to watch it with you. Take a break and watch it. Yeah, I want to watch the video. I want to watch the video before we move forward. Get wrecked. We're watching the video of the case being made. Taking orders, RC? I don't know where to find it quickly. We shared it not too long ago. It would have been like 4 or 5 months ago. Just add your own music? Oh, yeah. It'll just demonetize the video. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care. Didn't you connect your music account to my channel, though? Give me the link. Give me the link. I gotta add the desktop capture to this. Display capture. Display capture. Oh. Display 1, display 2. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Why did it open that? Stand by. Stand by for a second. It opened that in my chat box. That was weird. Okay. It's mainstream music? Oh, is it? Let's open it in this one. Nope. Back. Stand by. Open a new tab. There we go. Something went wrong. What? I want to watch it. Copy. Creator Studio. No, I don't want Creator Studio. It doesn't want to open. Yeah, it doesn't. For some reason, it doesn't want to open. Like, at all. And it's weird. Do you even computer, bro? Mm-mm. No, that sounds dumb. You leaving? Okay. I do. Well, under most circumstances. Just give me a knife? No, that is mine, but that is normally $270. I got it at the next store 160. So Benchmades are super cheap there. If you want me to keep an eye out for different kinds. Yeah, let me know. Mm-hmm. That's nice. OS won't open CMOS? No. We're trying to watch the video of my new case being made. Open a new tab. See, it wants to open it in Creator Studio. RC, can you just DM me that? What happens if I paste it in here? Okay. I'm gonna skim through it, but you guys can go and watch it. Bitch, better get your plastic up. Man, this shit is hella hard, but we never acting up. Fuck back in that basement, not $1 to my name. The man's an artist. I've been working hard. My time is this draft, this letter to oh man, I gotta build in this now, man. That's so cool, dude. Can you eat the bottom of this? Wow. Oh, dude. Wait, the inside's still? The inside's yellow. Jeez, man. I didn't really know what to say other than thank you, man. Like this, that was so awesome. Anyway, yeah, I'll get a copyright whatever or something for that, but I don't care. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's the case that we're building in now. All right, now let me get back to where we were. It looks good. Yeah, it does. Really good. I love it. What's kept me from rebuilding it is I knew I wanted to do stream part upgrades or stream box upgrades for it. So when I got the capture card and realized I couldn't just drop it in, I was like, this is the perfect time. Perfect time to rebuild. But it's long overdue. Long overdue. So we're working on the power supply now. I didn't pin that. Hold on. Let me pin that. So you guys, if you want to watch the full video, you can go and do that. There you go. Now, it warrants custom cabling. It does. You know, and I really don't want to skim over the fact that this man made this thing for me. Like, no provocation. The amount of support from you guys is... I don't really have a whole lot of words for it. I wish I did. I wish words weren't so hard. Not even making a joke. All mods too. Yeah. It wasn't just RC, right? You know, George, if I'm not mistaken, helped out with the stencils and his family. It was definitely not just an RC thing. Blue and yellow cables look sick. Yeah, it was I will want to do that. Now, having the time to do it, I'm not sure, but I will want to put blue and yellow cables in there. Yep. Don't need Molex. All right, let's get the power supply loaded into the case, and then we can put the motherboard in, and then we can install the 2 new capture cards, get those mounted, start running cables for front panel for the hard disk. We should be ready to go. So I got a 750 watt here. This was originally gonna have a 3090 in it, but that's kind of overkill. So we're gonna stick with the 2070 Super, and I'll have to find, when I do that build I mentioned with the old PC, I'll have to find a new GPU for it. Problem is even something like a 3060 Ti is $900 on a $500 MSRP card. And you guys have seen the highlight reel that RC just did too, right? The amount of talent that we have on like the moderator team and, you know, the administrative team for the stream is just ridiculous. The knowledge that we have there from Nolan and all of his depth for anything technical, to Tim, and first of all, everything that Tim brings to the table is so far beyond technical knowledge. You know, humility, my goodness. Stoll always bringing the humor. Zombie, you guys are amazing. The top motherboard screws may prove a little tricky with that big old hunker installed already, but we will see. Well, you know what might not get screwed in? The top motherboard screws. I'm not taking that thing off again. I'm not cleaning the thermal paste off. I'm not. I'll figure it out before I do that. My screwdriver has a bendy attachment. I just realized that. We'll get it done. RC, how do you recommend cleaning this? Windex, got it. It's easy enough. Spray away foam window cleaner, got it. Well, I mean, what we could do is order the custom cabling and stream off the game PC for the next week while the cables come in. I don't know. The stream won't be as polished with the transitions and such, but I normally do this before I put in the, what do you call it? Cables into the power supply. I just forgot to. I'm taking it back out. I'm taking it back out. color RGB? I don't know yet. There isn't a whole lot that's going to be in here, RGB wise, other than the fans, the RAM, and the motherboard. Now this is basically a 510i, so there is an LED strip inside. Yeah, there's an LED strip inside. So won't be a whole lot. Definitely not as much as the game box. Data power. Let's see, what do I need SATA power for? Hard disk. The lights in front panel. I think one should be fine. Yeah, Timo, you might be right. You might be right. We'll have to look at it. Now, with the 2070, I should be able to rock and roll with a single Nolan, this might be a question for you. I have on the GPU, I have an 8-pin and a 6-pin. Can I roll with a single 8-pin plugged into the power supply, or should I run two? This won't be used to game very much on the 2070 Super. I don't know. Hold on. So I think I'm actually running two on the other PC. That always confuses me a little bit. Yes. Single is definitely fine. Got it. Okay. Good. Just run the 6-pin from the split piece. Lovely. What are you looking for, baby? Yeah, okay. Probably be another hour. Realizing how long ago you made this. I said I'm realizing how long ago he made this case. Yeah. When we were shooting all those promotional videos. No, we never did. Almost done. CPU has a 8-pin and a 4-pin. I want to, or a 6-pin and a 4-pin. Yeah, 8-pin and a 4-pin. I actually don't. I don't need the 4-pin, do I? No, I don't need to plug in the 4-pin. We'll just run the 8-pin. We'll run the 8-pin to it. The 4-pin should really just be if I want to 2 years ago. No, it's not. Trying to think on if for some reason a feature on the motherboard wouldn't work if I don't have the 4-pin included. Might as well run it. Okay. I want to run this one to another VGA slot. Yeah, okay. Keep that separate. Bye-bye? Bye-bye. Can I have a hug? Oh, I love you. Come here, Lucius. Bye-bye. Can I shake my hand? Oh, thank you. Perfect. You leaving? All right, dude. Bye-bye. My brother and sister-in-law are leaving. Hey, thanks, Blue. If you click the link that we have pinned right now, you'll see the case being made. Okay, almost there. Before we move any further, I want to get the drive installed into the bay. They have a really smart and cool system in NZXT cases for SSDs, but I don't like the hard disk drive, the 3.5-inch drive solution, right? I want something plug and play, not something I have to remove a whole damn bay for. I don't know, maybe all PC manufacturers are in cahoots to get us moving away from hard disks. Stupid idiot. Uh-oh. Magnetic screwdriver is a must when building a PC. I couldn't imagine trying to build a PC without a magnetic screwdriver. I almost mounted this in backwards so I wouldn't have been able to get the the SATA power connected to it. All right, so we have a motherboard, or excuse me, the power supply installed, the hard drive installed into the drive bay, which was a pain in the ass. It wasn't hard to do. It's stupid that you have to take the drive bay out by unscrewing it. Just give me a slide out thing. Anyway, the motherboard is pretty much ready to be installed. All I need to do beforehand is route cabling ahead of time. That way I don't have to, dick around with a whole lot of it. Yeah. At a minimum, I want to route the PC power up top. All right. SATA cable. Ah, that's not the one I want. That one's the L shape. This is the one I want. All right. What I also need to find though is the 140 millimeter fans. They're right over here though. So these are NZXT 140 millimeter RGB fans that came out of this, right? So they're just gonna go back in and they'll be sitting up here in the front and lit up. Those will get installed after we do the motherboard. So that is VGA. This is an additional SATA power, which I don't think I need actually. We'll just tuck that into the back. Down here in the bottom. Just use the negative space. Something I always make the mistake of doing way ahead of time is manage cabling, right? I always just like kind of dive in, you know what I mean? What's that gonna go? Oh, that's gotta go. So there's good zip tie points in this that I just don't have any zip ties for. But all of these can fit in right here. Some of which are just gonna pop right back in, like USB 3, the front panel connector, which NZXT does something that I really wish everybody else would start doing. Their front panel connector is just one piece, right? You don't have all the little tiny baby front panel connectors. It's so good. For now, I'm gonna put this shit right in here. Not that. What's that? VGA. All right, yeah. Put that right in there. CPU power. Feed that in ahead of time. Feed the 4-pin right over. Now we're ready for the motherboard. Oh. He even painted the motherboard screws. Here. What a legend. I kind of want to install one more case fan into this. I wonder if I have one in the box over there. I should. Let me look in my parts box. Harbor Freight is your go-to for zip ties? I've never actually bought anything from Harbor Freight, excuse me. I wish I had epoch cam still, guys, because I'd love to just show you the intricacy in how well he split this thing. Here, I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. Look at the detail in how he was able to get different parts, different colors. Check this out. The lines, folks. Oh, I bet that was hard. RC. All right, motherboard. Come here, you big bitch. See thick. So it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. The problem is I'm gonna have to push this down. The fan. The fan is gonna keep it from closing. So the fan, I have to drop down the heatsink. there is just a millimeter of an inch. IO shield, yeah, it's pop. Well, it has an IO shield built into the back now, so they're not coming with a separate one anymore that you got to slap in. Saw the blowtorch? Yeah, I clickbaited the shit out of people. It didn't work as well as I thought it would, though. If you guys click the link, you'll see this case that I'm building and being made by a good friend, moderator, community member, RC. Just did it out of the kindness of his heart, and it's such an amazing case. Oh, the screws being yellow stands out so amazing. I'll give you guys a front view here in a second. Let me get this thing put in here. Pretty flashy, yeah, it is. But it looks really nice. He did it. He's an automotive painter, and put a lot of work into it. Oh, nice, man. Did. Full frontal view? Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Oh, and I don't think I'm gonna have any problems. Top side there. Well, there's one that I will, but it'll be alright. No screw under the rad, right? Nope. Okay, we're set. That one doesn't want to thread, but that's right. He does automotive painting, things done up right. Yeah, you can check the like I said, check the pinned link. The pinned link is actually him making it, right? So I had purchased an NZXT Creator PC just so that I could get the 3090 out of it, and of course the updated components, and I rebuilt it in another box. RC reached out to me and was like, hey, can you send me that case? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So I sent it out to him. No more than a week and a half, 2 weeks later, he was out here to do some video work and brought the case with him. So at the end of the video is me opening it for the first time. I was speechless. I was like, thanks. You know what's going to be a pain in the absolute dick? The CPU power. I think I'll be able to get it done. I'm going to have to, because I'm not taking the cooler off of there. So much easier with small hands, yeah. Oh, I got the last motherboard screw. Easy, killed it, man. Hey guys, hit the like button on the video, please, and thank you. All right, before I give you a full frontal view, I want to try to get the CPU plugged in. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. No! Oh. Oh shit! I had the 4-pin in! Damn it! Wonder if it'd be easier to unplug it from the PSU. I did it. I got the 4-pin in. Oh. The 8-pin's gonna be harder. Hey, come back! Little hands. No, guys, this is my stream PC. Oh God. This one's harder. Oh my God, this is so difficult. That chunky ass damn cooler, man. I need somebody to come hold a light into it for me. Got it right there. I don't want to say this out loud, but I can't find the hole. There's no other way for me to put that. Oh. Yes. Halfway done. So I got the first half of the 8-pin in. Now it's time for the second half. Oh, but I can't reach that. Yikes. Sounds like father-daughter time. Yeah, I don't think they're watching. They're all upstairs. Autumn! Freezing. Make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't. Please and thank you while I suffer through this. Damn it. If my hands were just a little bit smaller. Yeah, I'll do it myself. Huzzah. Shit, I thought I had it. A little to the left. A little up. We're like right on it. Oh, I did it. I did it! I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating. they fully seated? Yes! It's like watching a monkey poke a stick with a log, or poke a log with a stick. What are you doing now then? Trying to route the cables? All right. There it is right now. Poking sticks with logs and logs with sticks. So the intake fans are going to be a pain because I don't know. Hold on. Never mind. All right, let's get the front panel and the USBs and stuff all wired up. Front panels in. USB. USB's in? HD audio. Set it up. USB 3 and motherboard power now. Okay, USB 3's in. Give me a little line. Motherboard's plugged in. Okay. So, CPU fans plugged in. Front panel. Need to mount the fan. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Where does the CD and floppy disk drive go? Underneath. How many screws do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be one screw short. We'll see. All right, where'd the bracket go? Here we go. All right, so these are the 140 millimeter fans for the front. Oh, stupid ass. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning it all up when I'm done. Trying to figure out how best to run the wires through here. Get one mount at a time. And I think these are the right screws. I've been saving them. They're not. Shit. I'll be upset if I don't have the right screws for this. Oh no, I've got them right here. All right. Good deal, bro. Look at me being all prepared. Wow. Wow, wow. RC did an amazing job on the case. It looks badass. That's the understatement of the century, bro. Absolutely. I feel like that's not the best for that. I feel like that needs to be over here. I'm trying to remember how they had it wired. Hey, Padre, to the left on your desk, black box, elevated. Is there a camera in it? That black box? Yes. There is. However, I don't have a capture card to play the camera because the capture cards were all in the stream PC. That makes sense? That would have been a great one. Well, stand by. This is the problem with that one. Right. So basically, I mentioned at the start that I'm doing everything that I can on the screen, but this is the best I can do. Right? This might be better. I don't know. What's the big box for? That's a teleprompter. That's a teleprompter. I think the other angle was better. Yeah, that's why I picked it. Now, that said, with a little bit of patience, I could swap out the, like if you guys had patience, I'm not saying you don't, I could swap out the lenses and the other lens I could put in there. That would give you the side angle view with the wider lens to see more. You know what I mean? So you'd probably be able to see into the box. Yeah. You guys have the patience for that? Take me 4 to 6 minutes. I wondered if it was a teleprompter. Yeah, it's for the news shows. You guys want me to swap the lenses? I'm happy to do it. Don't matter to me. There's that. So this side is the front, and that'll light up. That'll probably be yellow. Probably make that yellow. I just realized something. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Like sometimes I don't understand how I survive every day. I don't understand. Like, how do I make it? Gotta take the damn fan off again. We've come a long way. What does that mean? So the reason I have to take this off is I have them daisy chained. They're daisy chained together, and I removed the daisy chain. Which leads me to wonder, from a year ago to teleprompters, yeah. Which leads me to wonder if I should... A Falking Panda, thanks for the sub, dude. Oh, and I missed a super chat. Thank you for the 5, man. Dude, I'm sorry I missed that. Cody. Thanks, buddy. Welcome to the Raiders, dude. Yeah, and what's crazy, Tim, is we're just getting started, man. You know, this is the beginning. Oh my god, I just figured it out, and it's the most simple thing ever, too. Why am I so dumb? Wow. You want the YouTube Gestapo coming after you? What would they come after me for? I don't care if they do. Bring it on. Threaten me with a good time. We had some big time trolls the other night. Big time trolls. This guy's the only one who's earned my join. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'd love to be building a fitpc right now. But we kind of moved off of building the fitpcs myself and further towards buying them from reputable companies. That way, if there are warranty issues or it breaks down or something, they can reach out to them. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm not a warranty company. I barely find the time to make my own lunch. You know what I mean? I would do everything in my power to help somebody, but being responsive to it, I have fears that I'd be able to do stuff like that. Like, hey, the cables came out and I don't know how to put them back. So that's why I started doing, that's why I started buying them direct. We've got a little ways to go before we can get the next one out. The bare minimum for a fit PC is like $1,800, right? Because I'm not sending out potatoes. It's not my intent to send out, a Walmart PC and tell somebody go have fun. Go break away from life with this Walmart PC that's gonna break down on you next week. Pass, man. It's like a hard pass. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that very much, man. Before we left Facebook Gaming back in, was that July, June? We had a night where, over the last, 4 or 5 months, Facebook Gaming had been doing so much weird stuff with our reach that I started getting real down on what I was doing, because for a while we were averaging 100 plus viewers, and although I don't watch my viewers, seeing that after the stream was like, holy yikes, dude, the reach that we're getting here is amazing. And then all of a sudden it just fell off, right? So I started getting down. I was like, what has changed? What am I doing different? Why is this happening? And as it turns out, I wasn't doing anything different. Facebook is just controlling the gas pedal and the brake, and a lot of it. And we just had this one night where we raised over $4,000. Community dropped like $4,000 on a stream And every dime of that went to Stack Up. Now that's... I was in tears that night, man. That was nuts. Nuts. Now, under normal circumstances, I only take a portion of my income nowadays and put it towards the fitpc, but every dime of that went. I was like, no, I'm not keeping any of this. Oh, yes, daddy. Yeah, give me that good. Get in there. There we go. The fans are routed. Oh, I have a case fan that I need to route as well. Can't forget about that. See if I can figure out what's going on here. All right, so we've got an out. That's the LED that goes there. Can we live stream the tattoos? Yeah, probably. Come off as a real dude. People are getting sick of these persona characters people put on. I mean, that's by design, man. Is I'm not here trying to be something I'm not. I'm just a guy that wants to play video games, entertain people, and use that platform to put good into the world, you know? But I got sick of watching and engaging with that stuff, that larger than life kind of. It turned me off, man. And I understand why in a lot of instances that it has to be that way. You got to imagine the rapidity with which some of these people became, quote, famous, if you will, overnight. So what ended up happening is suddenly they'd be out at the store. They'd be out at the store and they're trying to buy some milk. And you get these hordes of people. Oh my God. Oh my God, I saw you on Instagram. I don't want that. It's not a desire for me. All right, now I got a case fan here that I need to run to a case fan header, and I don't know where my case fan headers are, so we're gonna route this. Let's look for the case fan headers for a second. Yeah, he did. He asked me to autograph his valve stems, but then he started unbuckling his pants and I ran. I didn't really know what that meant. And what Tim is speaking to specifically is Tim, in all of his infinite wisdom that night back in July, was like, if we hit 100,000 stars, which would be the equivalent of $1,000 to me, then I will get the RonnieFit logo tattooed. And we ended up doing 4,000. So I made him a deal that since we did that, we would both get our community logos tattooed, which is the Fit Locker. All right. So we are making hot progress at this point. Now we're in the final stages. What I need to do is I need to load in the capture cards. I want to make sure this fan is plugged in appropriately. It doesn't make sense how it's currently. It just doesn't look seated. I guess it was. Yeah, it's seated. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap the camera lens. I'm gonna swap the camera lens. It'll take me just a minute or two, but I gotta unscrew that camera, pull it back, pop off the lens. I wonder if I can do it by reaching through the thing. Stand by. I'm gonna roll the starting soon thing. All right. You won't be able to see me or hear me. Be right back. Hello. Hi. This is better. This is even better than the other way. Okay, so it's GPU time. GPU and capture card time. Got all the fans plugged in. Wonder if I don't want to put the back panel on yet. Because then I'll have to lay this down. Yeah, I know, Nolan. I just didn't want to change out the lens because I'm lazy, dude. Gotta find that other damn capture card. Alright, so this is the whole reason we did this. Well, reason number 2. The first reason is I've been wanting to build in this for such a long time. This thing gives me the ability to run 4 cameras. Right? That's something that I will be doing as an eventuality. Obviously, having the income to buy the 4 cameras is kind of step 1, right? But we will get there. We will get there. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is getting this to a point of boot up. Just turned on so you guys can see the lights and that it turns on. And then we're going to kill the stream. I got to spend some time with the family tonight. And I've been live for the majority of the day today, which is an off day for me. So basically it's this capture card. And then we're done. I think. You never know until you go to hit the button and it doesn't turn on. Oh, you guys are decorating? Christmas decorations? Okay. Now, theoretically, I could also run the HD60 Pro in here and do some really cool stuff. Right? Like a third PC or something. I don't know why I would want to do that, though. I might think about something to do for that in the future, now that I have the HD60 Pro sitting around. All right. PCCs, PCIs. Cable management. That's what we're missing. My method of cable management is typically F it, shove it all down deep in there. Not tight enough. Stand by. Oh, is he? I mean, it's gonna be a little. I mean, I'm really rushing for you. Like, I've been live most of the day. Oh, you're decorating? Adam! Hey, buddy! What you say, man? All right. Do we have any extension cables? I don't. It's not gonna reach. I want to plug it in over here so they can see it. Welcome back, Adam. How are you, man? Before we fire it up, I kind of want to reiterate how much I appreciate this case. Right? The time and energy and effort that went into the planning, the preparation of it, the development of it, making it, means a lot. I've said before that I don't care how many viewers we have or, you know, how many people are able to come each day to the stream when we're live. But stuff like this, you know, I'm being this shows faith in me, as in us. It's amazing. Thanks to your amazing wife, I'm able to chat now. I mean, that's a whole another piece of it. Is I've got a family that supports me, and I'm lucky enough to have that. So having the platform be supported by people the way that it is just something else. And I hope that one day I can continue to find ways to make it innovative and interesting enough for more people to want to join, so that one day we can do more of it. Hey, Mutaz. You guys ready? I'm fired up. Actually. Moment of truth. What do you guys think? See with the side panel on? You want to see it with the glass? All right. Glass is dirty, but okay. All right, that's gonna be it. We built a PC today. So the next time I'll post some pictures of it once I get everything configured with colors as appropriate. But next time you'll see it, we're gonna have a mixture of blues and yellows in there. And I think you're right. I think I like the black cabling. You built that? We built that today. Yeah, that's what we've been live for the last 3 hours or so building it. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up button. Bye bye. I don't have any sound effects, so good night, ladies. See you tomorrow, 6 o'clock, right here. Yeah, make sure to check the video above of Romario painting this case for us. Well, you got it now, Adam, and we'll be live tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Make sure to tap the bell. Make sure you have notifications on. Good night, ladies. Hey, sir.